So one of my favorite MILFs, Evelyn Lozada, did an interview with The Breakfast Club recently, and the video was posted on YouTube on June 20th of 2019. Now, the title of the video was Evelyn Lozada dishes on Tammy Roman, flirting with Rob Kardashian, Jennifer Williams, plus more. So I'm going to make two separate videos about what was discussed. But this particular video that you're listening to is about Evelyn Lozada and your man Rob Kardashian. Look, man, there's just some things that should never ever happen. So thumbs up, comment, subscribe, and click the notification bell. Okay? So on June 16th of 2019, Evelyn Lozada said on Twitter at Rob Kardashian has a big sausage with a crazy googly-eyed emoji. And Rob Kardashian said back to Evelyn, and you a squirter, with two milkshake emojis or two drinks. I don't know what the hell that's supposed to be, right? So when she went out to the Breakfast Club on June 20th of 2019, Angela Yee, I think it was Angela Yee, or was it DJ Envy? I'm pretty sure it was Angela Yee who initially asked her about this. You know, like this whole thing with Rob, like I guess like whether or not they're dating or basically what's the deal with the two of them? Like what the hell is this about, right? So Evelyn claims that she was dared to say that. She said that she's never seen his sausage before and that she takes dares seriously. Okay? So that's why she went ahead and did it when she was dared to do it. Now, she never dated Rob Kardashian, but she did text him Happy Father's Day, Big D-I-C-K Rob. And he said, "Aw, thank you. I bet you wouldn't say that. I bet you wouldn't say that to the world," which she shouldn't have. But, you know, she sure did. And here we are today discussing this foolishness. She says she would date him despite the fact that, you know, they're, I guess, just friends right now. But she said that she would actually be open to dating Rob Kardashian, excuse me. Freudian slip. Now, this is the same dude who put out naked pictures, you know, some revenge porn stuff on Black China. Remember that? So why would you date a guy who would do something like that to a female? Like, what would be appealing about Rob Kardashian? Like, is she because you think that he's so handsome? So you can look past the three stomachs. You can look past him putting my girl Black China's pictures out there. You can look past all of this foolishness to date some, you know, he's not the only guy on the planet. You know, there's plenty of other guys for you to date. And, you know, I mean, we're not going to see Evelyn Lozada, a woman like her, date like a normal guy. You know what I mean? Like, she's going to date a baseball player, a basketball player, a football player, basically some sports guy. Or she's going to date, you know, some CEO of a record label, etc. She's not going to date a guy who just has a regular job and makes six figures. You know, she's not going to date the $100,000 a year man. She wants the, you know, the 10, 15, 20, 30, 40, 50 million dollar man. You know, maybe even a billionaire. Like these celebrity chicks crack me up. Like Portia's one of those chicks too. Like the chicks that they find for these reality TV shows. And it's like things never work out. And this is no shade to Evelyn. Lovely woman, very beautiful. Hell, I would date her. I'm, you know, and I'm not saying this to hate on her, quote unquote. I'm not saying this to quote unquote bash or anything like that. I'm just keeping it 100 with y'all. It's like they pick men based off of what the man has as opposed to his character. And then things don't work out. And I'm thinking to myself, like, is this a part of the plan? Do they purposely pick men the way that they do because they want it to end? So then that way they have an excuse just to move on to the next guy. Is that what it's about? Like, I really wonder sometime. And it's not, once again, it's not just Evelyn. It's Evelyn, it's Portia, it's damn near any of these chicks who are on like Love and Hip Hop, Basketball Wives, maybe even some of the girls from Black Ink. Maybe even some of them, even though they seem pretty regular schmegular, but they may end up turning out like this too at some point. It you know, the lengths that they go to snag a baller never cease to amaze me. Like, I remember when the girls on The Real Housewives of Atlanta were helping Claudia get together one night. You know, Claudia Jordan, that's my heart. Y'all know I love Claudia Jordan, right? That's my baby. And they were getting her together that night so that they could go out. I think this is season 7. Yeah, it had to be the season that she was on. And they were like, yeah, it's going to be ballers at this party. So, you know, you're going to have to, you know, be ready or whatever. So you can go holler at them. And I'm just thinking like, I can understand wanting to live comfortably and everything. I can understand not wanting to struggle. I can understand wanting your ends to be met consistently and everything. But is it really worth the price? And I guess to a lot, and I'm not saying anything bad about Claudia. I'm just saying that the women that she was on the show with were encouraging her to talk to a man with a lot of money. I'm not saying that that's what she wanted to do, but that's what they were saying to her. Some of y'all might say, well, they were just trying to make good TV. Well, you know, the whole, you know, black women, no matter what they look like, no matter what age they are, running after men with money thing is really played out. It's been done a million trillion times. It's like you have to have a certain mentality. And I'm not saying that that's solely the reason why Evelyn said, yeah, I would date Rob Kardashian. If Rob Kardashian looked the way he does, right, was the exact same person that he is, okay? And if this fool was the manager at her local Burger King, she wouldn't sneeze on him, okay? He wouldn't have a snowball's chance in hell. There would be absolutely positively no way that she would even look his direction other than to say, yeah, put my fries in a separate bag, sucker. Extra napkins, and don't forget my ketchup. Kiss my Converse. He wouldn't have a chance. But because he's if you really think about it, I hate to say that Rob Kardashian's a loser, but let's just be real here. You know, his sisters are so ambitious and they're intelligent businesswomen. The mother's a tycoon, you know. Kris Jenner is a winner, you know. The woman's a goddess. Shout out to my baby Kris Jenner. You ever seen her in a bathing suit? Yeah, the mama. I know she's 60 something. I'm just saying, the mama. Obama. You dig? If you just type of Kris Jenner bathing suit or Kris Jenner lingerie or something like that up on the search engines, and then you go ahead and see for yourself what I'm over here getting a dry throat talking about. But anyway, the females in his family are straight up hustlers, business women. You know, they got this stuff together. This dude is out here. What is Rob doing? He's eating and selling socks here and there and fighting with Black China, cracked vagina. That's Rob Kardashian's life. The best thing he's ever done was make Dream, his little swirl baby. Other than that, what has Rob accomplished? Let's just be real here. Like, you know, if he was, listen, would she ever say that she would date him if he wasn't the brother of the Kardashians? Absolutely not. Because if he wasn't, he would be the manager at Burger King. Let's be real here, man. Like, what can Rob do right? You know? And this is just keeping it 100. But anyways, y'all, this is all my opinion, man. You know, and I'm not saying this out of jealousy just because I think that Evelyn is a dime, just because, you know, I would date her or whatever. I'm not saying it for those reasons. I'm saying this because there's just a lot of foolishness going on out here, you know, and then there's people who are raising kids in a single parent home when they could have been married in a marriage that lasted 20, 30, 50, 100 years. But people don't want to do that. They want to get with people for all the wrong reasons. And then that's why people have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 kids. All types of different fathers, all types of different situations, all types of variables. This one's in this kid's life, but doesn't want to help out, take care of that kid. Then you got the other one, you know, who've never seen their father before. All types of ridiculous situations because people be like, this person looks good, so I'm going to go make a baby with somebody because they look good. Or I'm going to go make a baby with somebody because they got money. And I'm not saying Rob is going to impregnate Evelyn. I'm just ranting. Because come on now. We all know what dating means. That's code word for sex. That's all it means. And sex leads to children. You know what I mean? So, some of y'all probably mad as hell right now. Some of y'all got 3 kids by 3 different men. And never mind all those abortions. And you're mad as hell looking at the screen right now or listening to my voice right now. And you're like, you know what, me, F you. And I bet you would. I bet you would whittle this wood. I bet you would. Heifer. Okay? Because I got this mean 3.5 inches. And it's just, you ladies just can't seem to get enough of it. And it's just like, how much screwing, how many relationships can we get in, as Americans? Like, this is like a normal conversation. Unfortunately, nowadays, for a 40-something-year-old woman, right, who's a mother, to sit there on social media, and she's a celebrity and a businesswoman, to sit there on social media and have a conversation with a 30-something-year-old man who sells socks, okay, who leaked the mother of his child's pictures on the internet, and have a conversation about big sausage and squirters, about busting her Grafenberg spot open, or excuse me, G-spot. Really, that's where we're at in 2019, and that's just acceptable behavior. I think that it's ridiculous. It's like, what would be the purpose of the two of them dating or anything at all? Like, can't they just be friends? Like, why is that a discussion? And why do we all need to know? Why do we need to know about his alleged big... Come on now. We all know that that's more than likely not true. Okay? Maybe she's talking about one of them rolls on the back of his neck. One of them rolls on his rib cage. But I don't know what sauce she was talking about. Maybe she's talking about on his plate. Maybe he had a big old Jimmy Dean on his plate for breakfast or something like that. But we all know good and well that, anyways, looks can be deceiving. I don't know, but he definitely has LDE, little D energy, because when he put out them pictures of Black China's cracked vagina, the first thing I thought to myself was, Rob, that's a LDM, a little D move right there. Only suckers do stuff like that. Well, this is all my opinion. What do I know? I'm just an Evelyn Lozada fan with the microphone. A lot of y'all might be saying, well, me, then you just talk a gang of crap about her. No, I'm just speaking in general. I'm just talking in general about the way things are in society and how situations like this, like two grown-ass people, a 40-something-year-old woman, like, quote-unquote, flirting on social media about big sausage, just stupid stuff like this. Then the next thing you know, and they're celebrities, so you know how that goes. They might get married for 24 hours. There could be a baby that could come out, behind this. Because y'all know how celebrities are. Y'all know they ain't got no sense. And y'all know that black heifers are allergic to condoms. And a lot of y'all might be like, well, she ain't black, she Puerto Rican. She one of the mixed Puerto Ricans. She got some black in her. Look at that face. Look at them features. And look at that tootin' booty back there. But anyway, this is all my opinion. Let me know what y'all think about it below. Meat Magazine on YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, and MeWe. Meat Magazine blog on Instagram. Thumbs up, comment, subscribe, click the notification bell, and then that way you receive alerts when new videos get posted. Meat Magazine on YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, and MeWe. Meat Magazine on your mama if you're a hater.